struggling today? If you ever wondered if numbness and pain can exist side by side, I'm here to tell you that they can. I feel both removed and in agony at the same time. Very strange things that are aligning alongside each other. I've been feeling a little bit out of my body. And for me, that's never a sign of anything good. It's obviously a sign of separation of some kind, of conflict. But whatever this conflict is buried so deep that I can't touch it. It's subconscious. And so what happens is it manifests itself for me in a feeling of complete fog. My brain is not functioning properly. I feel like I'm behind a scrim. I can see even in the monitor that my eyes are dead and a little glazed. I just cannot get a handle on it. I thought maybe because I upped my workouts that I needed to add some calories or protein, that I was like just deficient. So I did. It's not it. It could be a hangover from COVID. That could be part of it. But that's not what this is. I almost feel like as I let go of all that's left of what it used to be, maybe I'm mourning a little bit because it's everything I knew. And everything in front of me is so amazing. It looks so beautiful. And it's not easy. It's difficult, but it's so worthwhile. It's not familiar. And so I've talked before about how our nostalgia for the poison that was can be strong. And this is the time where, in my former self, I would do something self destructive. I'd go out and drink too much. I'd be irresponsible. I'd swipe a million times to feed my ego, to feel, like adoration from the outside in. But that doesn't do it for me anymore. Those tricks don't even work. I don't even want them. And they don't work anyway. I'm not that girl. That's what it is. I think what hurts is, for better or for worse, I'm just not that girl. So, if you are struggling today, I feel you. And if you are feeling like both displaced and in pain, I still feel that too. Because you can't have joy without pain. You won't recognize those moments of gloriousness without the ache. And I now, even in this state, can appreciate where I'm at. And know that there's a lesson in here that I just haven't been, maybe I'm just not ready to see it yet. Maybe I'm just not quite ready to look at it. And maybe when I'm ready, it'll really set me free. But I guess I just wanted to share today that if you are in that state of transition, you're not who you are. But you're not yet who you're transforming into. I get it. And that siren's call back to what you know isn't good for you, what you know doesn't serve you, but even more than that, those doors are closed. You're just not that person. So whatever used to bring you comfort in those scenarios, it's gone. It's gone. Those familiar comforts, however toxic they once were, they're no longer available because you have changed. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate that change. And even though you might know intellectually it's for the better, it may not feel like that at times. But you know that you're on this new path. And it's leading somewhere glorious. But it's not a straight path. The best ones never are. So I hold that for you today. And I ask you to hold that for me too. And I will see you tomorrow.